Hey everybody, it's iDude here, and today I was going to do some tech stuff. What we have is an iPhone 5 that isn't holding charge anymore. It dies at like 30%, dies all over the place randomly. It's terrible. So the solution is this. There we go. Rip her on open there. We've ordered a new battery. So, today's video is going to be showing you how to use the tools they supply, your phone, and the new battery. We're going to put all this together. Alright. Things that you're honestly going to need out of this toolkit here. It's going to be just your pentalobe driver, your Phillips driver, and the suction cup. All these other pry tools and things of this nature are unnecessary. You know what? I'll take the flat out just in case. All of that stuff, toss it aside. We don't need that. Alright. We're going to start here by turning off your device. Give that a moment to power off. Alright, now on the iPhone 5 we have a pentalobe screw. You're not going to be able to see that. Anyhow. It's a 5-point star, and you're going to remove this screw and that screw. So let's go ahead and do that now. And yes, I do have my own toolkit. I just figured I would do this with the tools provided to make it a little more authentic, so that I'd be doing it the same as anybody else that was attempting it. These screws here, I'll set those on the laptop. Alright, now that you got your two screws done, take your little suction pad just beneath your home button, stick around there. You're gonna give a liberal pull. It's gonna lift up. There we go. I typically don't advise using any of those pry tools. They're unnecessary, and I feel like they're just more prone to damaging your phone. Alright, now let's see here if I can find the Phillips. We're going to take the Phillips, and to replace this battery, we're going to be removing these 3 bolts. Or actually, I believe just these 2 I could get away with. So let's do that now. Alright, 1 screw. Ooh. 2 screws. A little bit of leverage. Get that piece of plate right up. Now this is why I left the flathead screwdriver out. Just kind of get her in there and get your battery loose. Alright. There it is. Couldn't find it. Oh no. Okay, so typically this is the tag that you would pull to get the battery out. But apparently this battery wants to be stubborn. So let's try to remedy that. There we go. Alright. This battery gone. Set it aside. We don't even want to see it anymore. We're going to set this down for a moment. Grab our new battery. And, we're going to slowly try to figure out how to open it. Looks like yet another another protective film over it. You want to remove all of that so you have just your lithium battery. For good measure, we'll just take a look at that battery. Yes, those connectors are the same. Alright. Lift up your screen. And back into the phone we go. Fairly simple. Just try to center your battery. Press it down. Make sure your ribbon cable here goes in the right little slot. Come on now and get in there. Are you too good for your home? Alright, where's my flathead? Where's the flathead? Just kind of bend that plastic around there. Alright, maybe squeeze it to crimp that. Now let's hope it sits in there better. There we go. Much better. Now if we can just get this little clip here to line up. Sometimes these are a hassle because the aftermarket stuff isn't always true to spec on the wire length, so it may not be sitting in the right position. Just do your best to be gentle. You don't want to damage any connection under here. You do, however, want to kind of rock it back and forth. You know what, maybe I'll try to do this with the battery out altogether. Plug it in and then set the battery in. This is, sometimes this could be painstaking. That's why, cell phone repair and electronic repair isn't for everybody. It's a lot of patience. Oh, we got it. Alright. Now we just squeeze the battery in wherever it fits. Alright. Hopefully you guys could see that and it wasn't just a closed screen, but that was a little bit of a struggle. Alright, now we're going to replace our battery tray plate and Phillips screwdriver. Hopefully your screws stayed separated while you struggled with all of that. Alright, that was crazy. Started vibrating on me. I couldn't tell. Alright. Now we're going to set the top of the glass in, pivot down. Pressing your assembly together on all sides. Make sure you're even. Let's test it out. Alright, we've got an Apple logo. Now the reason I didn't disassemble the screen section is I didn't really want to mess with the home button, the digitizer, or the actual LCD. So hopefully I wasn't too rough with it during that battery install. Alright, we've booted up. We've got 55%. Alright, touchscreen's working. Home button's working. Siri's working. And hi, Bob Marley. Front camera is working. Okay. Now that we have all of that, why is it still searching? Now, I'll deal with antenna connection later. Once your screen is all up and running, you want to grab your pentalobe driver again. And it's always easier just to set these first. Damn it, get on my screwdriver. Alright, I always suggest spinning all screws to the left until you hear the first click. The first click kind of signifies that the thread's been set correctly. Whoop. Get in there. Having some issues with that one. Alright, make sure those are tightened down. And that's pretty much it. That's a battery replacement. Oh yeah, anytime we remove the battery, turn on your airplane mode, turn off airplane mode. There we go, AT&T 4G. That's what I forgot. Anytime you disconnect your battery, you have to turn on airplane mode and then turn off airplane mode. But yeah, I'm going to now get this phone onto a charger so that it can get a full charge. And yeah, that was replacing a bad iPhone 5 or 5S battery for that matter. Really, it's the same process. The only difference is on the 5S you have a band cable that connects your Touch ID sensor. But other than that, this has been iDude. This is an iPhone battery replacement. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try to reply. Everybody have a good night.